Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. My name is Amruta and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel The Global Echoes, where global power plays meet your morning coffee, from trade wars that shift the prices of your groceries to diplomatic tensions that alter your travel plans. We unravel how geopolitics isn't just about presidents and parliaments, but it's more about people like you and me whose life is affected due to the world events more than we think. Come, let me show you how global decisions ripple into your salary, your commute, and even your screen time. This is World News made personal. Well, to define geopolitics, it is said to be the study of how geography influences politics, power, and international relations. The term gained prominence during World War I and II. Geopolitics basically revolves around certain key elements such as geography, which includes mountains, rivers, oceans, borders, resources such as oil, minerals, and waters, strategic locations such as trade routes and buffer zones, and most importantly, the power dynamics such as alliances and military positions. Okay, now let's put the theory aside and turn geopolitics into a full-on pizza party. First, choke points, pizza delivery routes. Imagine you're delivering a pizza across the town. There's one narrow bridge that everyone has to cross. That bridge is the choke point, like the Suez Canal. If someone blocks it, the pizza or the oil, for example, can't get through. Hence, control the bridge, control the pizza. Second, buffer states, the table between the rivals. Two people at the pizza party don't get along. So you seat a neutral friend between them, and that friend is a buffer state, like Ukraine between Russia and NATO or Mongolia between China and Russia. They help prevent direct conflict unless someone reaches across the table. Third, spheres of influence, the pizza cliques. One person at the party says, "Only I get to decide who gets the pineapple." That's a sphere of influence when a powerful country controls or heavily influences nearby nations. Think US in Latin America, Russia in Central Asia, or China in Southeast Asia. Fourth, resource competition, the topping war. Everyone wants to have the slice with extra cheese and pepperoni. That's resource competition. Countries fighting over oil, gas, water, and rare earth minerals. The Middle East, that's the pizza with all the toppings. The Arctic, a frozen pizza that's just starting to thaw and now everyone wants a bite. Fifth, geopolitical alliances, pizza sharing agreements. Some guests form a pact: if anyone tries to steal our slices, we defend each other. That's NATO. Others say, we'll trade toppings if you let me sit near the oven. That's economic diplomacy, like the EU or the BRICS. Sixth, territorial disputes, slice grabbing. One guest says, "This crust used to be mine." Another says, "But I've been eating it for all the years." That's a territorial dispute, like Israel or Palestine or China, Taiwan. It's messy, emotional, and often hard to resolve. Seventh, climate change, the melting pizza. The oven's too hot, the cheese is sliding off. That's climate change, reshaping coastlines, causing migration, and sparkling new conflicts. Suddenly, people want to move to the cooler parts of the kitchen. Now those areas are overcrowded and tensions rise. You would now think, well, what does all this have to do with me? Let us understand with some super relatable and everyday examples. Fuel prices. When countries fight or restrict oil exports, fuel prices go up. So next time you're at the petrol pump wondering why it costs more, blame the global tensions. During the Ukraine war, Russia, one of the world's biggest oil suppliers, cut back on exports. That led to higher fuel prices across the globe, including at your local pump. Your favorite snacks have suddenly disappeared. If two countries have a trade dispute, they might stop importing each other's goods. That Belgian chocolate or Indian spice mix might vanish from the shelves. App bans and tech restrictions. Governments sometimes ban apps from rival countries for security reasons. Suddenly, your favorite app is gone or your phone doesn't support certain features. For example, TikTok was banned in India due to tensions with China, leaving millions of users without access. Travel gets tricky. Political conflicts can lead to visa delays or flight bans. Planning a trip, you might need extra documents or find out that you can't go at all. Example, after diplomatic issues, visa rules between Canada and India changed overnight. Inflation hits home. Wars and sanctions disrupt supply chains. That means groceries, clothes, and electronics get more expensive. Example, the Ukraine war affected wheat exports, making bread and pasta pricier everywhere. So, yeah, geopolitics isn't just about presidents and borders, it's about your wallet, your travel plans, your tech, and even your dinner plate. If this video helped you to see things differently, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments how global events have affected your life. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.